We have a massive wave of interdimensional plasma light coming in from supply and the cosmic central suns, which we are asked to anchor into the new diamond grids and crystalline center of Earth through our ever-increasing heart middle. Light is stronger than darkness. In truth, darkness isn't a real factor in itself. Darkness is really the absence of light. When light enters a darkness room, no matter how small the source of light, darkness disappears. Love is light. Love isn't an empty, candy platitude. Divine love is true strength. Whilst one is genuinely dwelling in a state of love from inside, darkness, no matter how tremendous, cannot prevail against one of these one. That is because darkness brutally disappears while light enters. There is a spiritual truth which can't be altered. It's why people of evil always do their deeds in darkness, in hiding. If you are rooted and grounded in love, you haven't any motive to fear, because you are lifted above this world into the kingdom of God within. These are spiritual truths which have realistic reality. However, while one is already dwelling in fear and darkness, they have no defense, and darkness will continue to crowd them in love, attracts love. It's far simply general spiritual law. People can accumulate weapons of their homes, accumulate armies to guard them, gather billions to keep them safe, buy land on Mars, and live in fortified mansions, but without love, it is all useless. People who choose to live in darkness are always seeking out outside hands, strength, and gimmicks to hold themselves safe. The increase in solar flares is assisting the final purge of the artificial matrix realities in our and the cosmic area that holds our divine blueprints. In addition to enables, heal, and activate our multidimensional DNA, diamond rainbow plasma light body, and that of Earth, which are being powerfully ignited on this now. Whilst you take a look at people's lives, name any given year, and change is taking place. Things manifest to humans, something that are very frightening. Something simply frustrating. However, life on Earth is about transitioning. It's about turning into aware of who you are because the individual on this life. Then, as you navigate through your days, weeks, months, years upon the earth, how do you navigate crisis to disaster? With anger, with worry, or with love? And while you do get spiked into something that's frightening, how fast do you come back? This upcoming year, it's going to be a year of motion. You've had one. Permit say years ago, as you were freeing the third side and bringing within the new inflow of energy, there was nonetheless so much heavy destiny that for a lot of you, it became tough to inform a difference. Then closing here became simply integrating the higher frequency. As I observed the earth plan, I not see the third one. The entirety that was the heaviest, densest element has now both transitioned right into a better frequency, or it's not capable of have as much of an impact. The old method of manifestation, which entails protecting a completely precise vision of what you want, does work, but it's far nevertheless playing in the strength of the regarded. That approach involves micro-handling the universe, and completely limits what you are willing to receive. It's far like having access to an entire ocean, but best being inclined to accept what can trickle through the straw. But you are pioneers, and your soul craves expansion. It is time to permit yourself to be led into the discovery of what exists for you just beyond what you may see, in the realm of potentiality. You get there by way of casting your net wider, being curious, and by being inclined to be led. It involves letting go of all expectations and attachments to things looking a certain way. It method permitting your soul and your guides to reveal the highest suits for you that you never wrote to have dreamed exist. It is through your extensive intention and willingness to move forward, even if you don't realize in which you are going, that you emerge as a sincerely empowered co-creator with the universe that endures you. These are numbers of the things that many of you've been dreaming about for years, and as there was simplest a small quantity of that power that become looking to balance out all that heavy loud density, it made it tough. That is not the case. You are properly over the hump. You are now capable of access so much more than you have ever before. Part of the ways in which you will get into this is through discernment. Instead of simply listening to somebody else and doing what they say, every considerate one of you are responsible for your personal picks. You are responsible for your own reactions to anything may be taking place for your life. Whilst you get one's notion down, you can choose to go into the very bad issue of it, or discern out a way to create a positive way of looking at it. I hear you. Some of you are saying properly some human beings are simply not very fine. They are simply bad humans. To feel better about something that situation can be, or to be stronger inside your own proper. That is my intention for each one in all you this year. But you are listening to this, you can make that choice, and even if it's far, you will later choose something that's going to allow you to feel better about yourself. The query is, do you consider this, or who do you believe is in right here? Who or what is growing truth, and how much strength you preserve? Do you remember your mission? Are you completely reclaiming your items, abilities, and strength to get this activity completed? Or are you looking ahead to something or someone outside of you to do this for you, to save you? Do you simply agree within yourself and your God-given powers? Or do you give your energy away to assets outside of you? Do you absolutely remember who you certainly are and what sort of energy you hold when at one with the divine? All as we return to our natural state and true actual self, free of any previous societal condition and programming, and healing the harm executed to our DNA and diamond rainbow plasma light body, as clearly they may be at once interlinked. Our DNA holds the practice, sets, and cosmic blueprints for our realities based on the cognition we hold and embody.